Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of No Man's Sky. As always, I'm Captain Beefy here with the Game Vault. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell for notifications. And don't forget to leave a comment and a like on the video down below. Let me know what you think of things and share us on social media. So, what we're going to do today is take a look at our Planetary Freighter Base, which we have done some major renovations on. Oh, look, I got a neighbor up there. So first off, let's just summon our ship down here so that we can fly into it to get the full effect, right? So let me tell you, it's turning out good. It's not 100% done, but the exterior is almost final, I would say. It's getting there. I've got to add a little meat to it to make it look a little bit better. So let's turn in and take a look, and we'll approach kind of slow. As you can see, it's got a very freighter-like, stop there, design to it. It looks like something that could be in No Man's Sky. Now, what I need to do on the bottom here is I need to drop down some walls to give it a little thickness look to it, right? I think that would add greatly to the aesthetic. Well, you see I got the biodomes on there with domes glitched in underneath, which you know, makes a pretty cool looking effect there. Let's not crash into the freighter. And I got another one up front here, kind of like a little tower area. So let's land and take a look around and see all the changes that we've done, because this is pretty cool. Yeah, like I said, it's not done yet, but I'd say we're 90% there. I'll go in a little bit here, a little bit there, and fool around with it. Hey, look, Gravitino balls. I glitched them right onto the deck here with some of the new grass that we got from the community event. Here's our little farmer guy. And look at that, he's growing Geknip up there. Upside down and a right side up, so that's cool. There's no doors to get in there to get it, but I could always slap a door on there and go in if I wanted to get a hold of it. Now these domes here, I'm going to go ahead and add doors to it real quick and take the plants from the top and put them in underneath too, just to have that cool looking thing there. The solar panel only serves a purpose of me to go like this and go, how much power am I using versus how much is being made. I ran out of power while doing this and had to beef up the power supply, which is, where is it? It's right out there somewhere. There it is, down there. Now look at that, we also added some front-facing turrets here, which I thought were pretty cool, and a little seat in there to manage it. Let's go inside and take a look. There's one on each side. So yeah, he's got his little targeting computer and everything, so yeah, pretty cool look, you know. And I love the glass in this game because it's kind of scratched up, and yeah, looks like it's been scoured by the wind. Chose a little rusty metal and black for these things to give the freighter an older look, you know, like, I don't know, kind of goes with the aesthetic of the whole thing. But we got 4 of these on each side with the 4 major plants that, or the 8 major plants that you need for making stuff. See the others here. The only reason these Gravitino balls are here is because I'm doing that aggravating mission where you have to give the farmer everything, and I had to grow some Gravitino balls, and I really didn't feel like building anything else. So all this is the same here up front. That gun is relatively unchanged. This guy, man, he's just hanging out in the corner there. Looks a little traumatized. Added some, you know, just some decorative stuff here. These pallets, I'm going to pick those pallets up. I don't like the way they look, but, you know, just a little decorative stuff there. Of course, our whiskey barrel, number 12. And, you know, some more decorative things over here, which is cool looking. This still has to go, although I might just wall it in and keep it because it's kind of like a, I don't know, it's kind of good. You know, because I have the first aid on the wall if I need it. And we'll take a closer look at this middle turret here. This is the most powerful of all the turrets. Here's all the computer power that goes with it, you know, including a twin power source there with those little synthesis things or whatever they are. And as you can see, we got a badass targeting computer that shows the entire galaxy with robot-assisted aiming. Isn't that fantastic? There's the gun itself, and those three things, will they allow the long-distance firing of this weapon and precision strikes anywhere in the galaxy, right? Right. At least that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And, of course, you got a nice little comfy chair you can just sit down. And pew, 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 target away. Of course, we've got our radar dish here. Actually, the Exocraft summoning station, but it looks like a good radar dish. And we'll head up here, and we've got our Minotaur. Let's bring him back because he just doesn't look so good where he is now. Looks like he's in a bad place. Alright, so there he is. And I'm sure he's going to start walking around now and being aggravating. 3 landing pads up front. My ship's on the front one. There's one right next to it and another right below us here. They're completely covered, which is kind of cool. It gives them a little discreet look, but you can still see the little summoning computer right there, which is nice. On the sides here, we've got 2 more of these, one on each side. And let's go into the main area here. And, of course, we've got our base terminus for teleporting. Got a little bit of lighting. Now, I found lighting in here is just atrocious. It's really, really bad. Little computer here, some more electronic stuff and all that. And we got our overseer over here with his badass blue lighting. What's up, dude? And we got our weapons terminal guy here, Guard Kyushu. Hey, what's up, man? Again, with the blue lighting. And over here, we've got our cool science guy, Research Entity Amo. He's not as friendly as the other two, obviously. He's not saying hello, but, you know, we'll teach him some manners. Got some nutrient processors here just because I haven't really found a spot for them yet. I'll probably put them up near the farming guy up at the front. This whole thing has a cool little arm there and all. So yeah, cool little front area here. And we go to the back. This is very much unfinished and a work in progress, but I put all my refiners here, stuff I need to do some refining. And I stuck them to the wall, which is cool, but it does have some issues as the input things and the output thing are down lower. So I might or might not leave them there. Once I use them, I'll see if that really impacts it at all. I don't think it will, but we'll see. And of course, we got the mandatory save point because this is an area where you do a lot of work and you don't want to, you know, you want to be able to save real quick. I stashed the wire hider up there because it just seems like every now and then the base would, the wires would all appear, and I wanted it somewhere convenient to get to, but out of the way. Got this little upstairs area, which will eventually have some stuff up here to make it look more cool. But yeah, we got this huge area here, really big. I was actually thinking of putting in the storage containers, if I can, which might be kind of neat. I think we've got enough room for all 10 of those. Even though they're not needed here, it might be a cool addition and give it a good look. It'll just block these windows, which will suck. But again, I might find another spot for them, so we'll have to see. I head further out to the back here. And yeah, see how dark it is here? It's extremely dark. I'm going to have to put some lighting up there. And the lighting really isn't that effective overall, even when you put it in. Let's get the flashlight going again. But this is vast. It's huge. I love it. It has a very, very freighter-like feel to it, right? Alright, so we'll head out back here, and there's our buddy Scout Omrad. What's going on, my friend? He's our, he's friendly too, see? He's our Exocraft guy. And on the back deck here, we had some fun. There's 3 more landing pads, and they're all functional. But we put our other Exocraft here, which is sweet, right? We got all of them, the Pilgrim here. We got the Nomad. We have our Colossus over here. And last but not least, our Roamer. And if you need them, you just hop in and you go. Woohoo! Boom. Okay. Big bouncy tires. Alright, so let's get back up here and we'll look at the rest of the ship, which is pretty much the exterior now. Bring that back. So, again, we had some fun with those little chambers there, those underwater chambers. Put them down so it looks like it's hovering, and you can see the piping that goes up to the storage units. There's one on each side, and they almost look like tethers that are holding this in place. We got some cool coolant going through here to keep things, you know, nice and badass. I have to put an engine room in if possible. That's a thought. I'll have to put it in down here somewhere. And then heading up here, we got a little Atlas statue, which I thought was cool. And I wanted a lot of texture and variance on the roof, so you know, we got those cool roofs there, and we got some rear-facing defenses here, firing off. Some cool flags, even though, you know, flags in space, whatever. Then up here, yeah, here's where the roof gets really random and texturized, which kind of feels appropriate for a freighter like this. You figure there'd be a lot of stuff going on here, you know. So, yeah, we definitely had a little fun building this and setting all this stuff up and getting it all in place. Got a little smoke generating here, which is cool. And we head back to the front area, which was done earlier in the game, but we'll just revisit it real quick. These little sail areas there, which is kind of neat, and a couple more turrets. These have little targeting computers. These do not, you know, but they're neat. And at any given time, when you visit here, if you so choose to visit here, you can pick up 26,000 silver just like that. Cha-ching! And another 26,000 oxygen. Cha-ching! Which is useful for all kinds of fun stuff. So, yeah, that's it. And, yeah, let's go back down, and I figure if I drop down, we'll go to the front here. I'm still not sold on this pointy front area. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I could alter it a little bit if I had to, but maybe it's just because it's so sharp and there's no depth to it. But what we're going to do is drop down walls all around here. Maybe 2 deep, maybe 3 if needed, and that'll give this ship a little bit of weight and make it look, you know, a little cooler, I think. And then heading off, let's fly around the side of it real quick and just take a look. All that whiskey, look at that. So yeah, there's the circular room I was talking about. Like I said, I might just close that in, I mean, and leave it there. It's kind of convenient. This area looks okay, you know. I don't think I need to fill that in. I kind of like the randomness to the shape of this. So, yeah, that's it. That's my Planetary Frigate Base. Let me know what you think about it down in the comments below. Leave a like on the video if you dig it, if you have any ideas or, you know, any thoughts on some stuff you'd like to see added to it, or maybe another type of base you'd like to see me do. Let me know down in the comments. And if you want to visit this base, let me go ahead and we'll pull up the coordinates down there in the bottom, and you'll be able to pause that to see what they are. But there they go. And you know what? At the end of the video, I think I'll do a screenshot of it. So let's, I can't do that now. I'll do that later. Yeah, I'll also put a screenshot at the end of the video and blow it up a little bit to make it easier for you to see. So thanks for dropping by and visiting my base. As always, I'm Captain Beefy with the Game Vault. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell for notifications. I upload videos daily on No Man's Sky, and I do everything from, you know, how to get certain items like this cool diving helmet, to cooking recipes, to base builds, to even a little glitch stuff here and there. So, always something new. We'll see you next time.